Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Can't use anything? Oh, it's ready to install, boys. Welcome to Car Industries. Termlink, thank you for choosing Vault-Tec. Let's support. Offline prematures termination resulted in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Offline prematures termination resulted in system failure. Same thing. But this. What was my wife? Mora? Oh, I was too late for that. Disease cause of death. Oh crap. Everybody died? Looks like it. Oh. I guess they opened the pod because the system failures happened, and then it just got too extreme and girl died. That's probably what happened. These are all the people that died.
Can't be the only one left. Hello? Anyone?
That. I'll take that. Wait. No, wait. How do I? What does it say? Inaccessible? Oh. For some reason I thought it said inconceivable. What the fuck is that? Ew. Forgot this game has cockroaches. A computer. Use terminal. Let's see what they got here. Securities instructions, sure. Confidential. Security eyes only. Violation VTP 010111. Vault 11 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation of unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Holy crap. Load holotape? What does that mean? I guess I can't. Operation Protocol Manual. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with administration. Vault residents, security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel and residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each of the design cryogenic pods. Residents not accounted for the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryways must remain sealed under any circumstances. There's a lot of information. Yeah, it's like stuff here suck ass. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenic preserved residents, cardiopulmonary, and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving interventions is only permitted if greater than 80% chance of the resident population has perished while the cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to... Dude, this is like the worst stuff to do here. To carry out in constant 8-hour rotation, security priorities include monitoring the sign of intrusion, checking in the atmosphere leaks, settling dispute among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforce the regulations set forth the Vault Tech. Personnel would be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles left is to overseer's discretion. See, when I thought of services and maintenance, I thought it was like taking care of the cryogenic stuff. All clear and evacuation. Following nuclear events, Vault Tech will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasions, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive all clear notice. Upon receiving all clear notice, Vault Tech personnel may be evacuated at overseer's discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault Tech, including government and military. Residents are not to be can't tell if that's an R, but I'm assuming disrupted or evacuated. Vault Tech will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 11 has been evacuated. I guess that's what the guy couldn't get in. As a short-term assignment, non-residents personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting all clear signals to evacuate. In the absence of all clear message from Vault Tech, the overseer may elect the evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 11 staff evacuate during the shelter period unless receiving the all clear message from Vault Tech. Which is basically all the rules here. Let's see what's going on here. Last entries today. Up in the first day. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. That was just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for the better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? Christmas Underground got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift is that I handed out was a fancy lad snack cake and it wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came, overseers wasn't there either. I just don't get them. Hiding something from us, another company secretly only for the higher ups, whatever. Just a few months until the all clear is supposed to come through and then we can start rebuilding. Not even the security people or the people working here knew what was going on completely. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir crazy. Some people are even saying that all clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's just the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something's bad's going to happen. Let's see. This happened in 2017. A year has passed, possibly. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir crazy. Some people are even saying they're all clear up. That's the one I read. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He is the one of the science team watching the door onto the office at all times from the little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers are securely only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. That's crazy. See today. No clear vault tech is coming. We need to leave. We're about to go out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself into his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine that we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of the vault. It's crazy. I guess he died. Oh, nothing about my wife dying. I guess there's nothing. A light, a flip lighter, and a battery. Clipboard. Ugh, the sound of water. Sure, I'll take all of it. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. That's crazy, man. So every vote's like an experiment or something.